Excuse the quality of this video. Maybe I just want to show you just want to show you the low body fat. This is 17 years, high carb vegan. Pop, pop, pop. Anyways, that's low body fat. Here we have an Altra shoe on. Hopefully the quality's not too bad in this video. I'm going to do my shirt up so I'm not distracting people, because I know your mum might be watching this video and she may get a little bit triggered at work. So if your mum's watching this video, or if you send this video to your mum, maybe don't get it to open it at work, because it may be a little bit stimulating. So I've got the banana shirt back on there. Anyway, this is an Altra shoe warning. You know that I am a big fan of the Altra product. What I love about them is that wide toe box, embrace the space there. I just want to quickly show you something else, the low body fat levels. This is high carbohydrate diet. Eat like a Kenyan. Anyway, so we know that high carb, low fat diet is where it's at. All the top runners are doing high carb, low fat now. Kenyan, eat like a Kenyan. Run like Durianrider. Anyway, so we have you got to have a bit of troll in life. If you're not trolling in life, you ain't rolling in life. But wide toe box, I love that. We love the zero drop. It's like a neutral, it's like a Vibram 5-finger style. So you got the cushioning, got the protection, you can run really fast in these shoes. This is called the Altra Paradigm. Had these shoes for coming up 4 years. In September 2014, I got given a pair by Altra, and it's 4 years later, still going strong. I don't run a lot, sub 17-minute 5K most days of the year, but you can sort of see that the durability is pretty good, and it's still got cushioning in them. But a lot of my viewers maybe who've bought these shoes from Altra, but you may be living in cold climates, so the cushioning, whilst it's great, it's fantastic and it's warm, it's unreal actually, not just good or great, it's fantastic, it's unreal. But if you're in cold climate, like I was in Adelaide a few weeks ago, that the cushioning gets a bit harder, right? So this material is called the A-bound, I think it's called the A-bound, it's like an EVA, polyethylene, PVA, whatever it is. It is great in warm weather, but if you're in a cold climate, then I would probably recommend the Altra Escalante. Right, so the Altra Escalante's got a new Ego midsole, but again, I've never worn that in a cold climate. So if you're posting down below, if you've used a Paradigm or any Altra shoe in cold climates, let me know. Let me know. There's two cats down there. Watch these cats. Watch these cats here. We're in Bangkok, Thailand here, and it's all cats, pussy paradise here. Lots of Thai pussy getting around. You see that leanness, See the lean gains. Jeez. That's lean. That is lean. That is lean. Anyway, just careful with your mum. So these shoes can be, the cushioning is fantastic when it's warm, but just be careful if it is in cold weather, because if you're running in cold weather with not much cushioning, then your joint's going to feel it more. All right, your joint's going to feel it more. So that's just want to let you know. That's the Altra shoe warning. That the cushioning isn't like Nike Air. Nike Air, I think, have probably the best cushioning out there, because the air unit isn't susceptible to temperature changes as much as a solid midsole is. So my dream shoe would be Nike Air Zoom cushioning in an Altra shoe with that toe box, with that beautiful midsole ride, midsole height, I should say, zero drop. That'd be fantastic. Adidas Boost midsole or Ego material with a full length Nike Zoom cushioning, with the Altra toe box with a Flynet upper, with the Altra zero drop. And we can only dream. We can only dream. It's a bit like a MacBook with user replaceable parts. Anyway, I'm getting digressing there. So that would be the dream shoe. But so far, Altra is the only shoe that I currently own. I can't see myself jumping out any other brand at the moment. They just have this wide toe box. Once you use it, personally, I can't go back to anything else. I can't go back to anything else. I find the shoes quite ugly in terms of pure aesthetics, but I find them so pragmatic that they're just my full-time rotation now. So this is the Altra Paradigm. You can see it's getting pretty worn. It's got cracks in the side. It looks all beat up. I look like a crack addict when I walk into a store. People see my beat up shoes, but there's still plenty of midsole left. There's plenty of cushioning left in the hot weather. In the cold weather though, it's get a bit harder, but maybe that's alleviated with the new Ego material. So maybe the next Paradigm will become with the Ego material, the EGO, which is good for me because my ego as well. Anyway, that's the Altra Paradigm shoe warning. If you're in cold weather, warm up more. Maybe get a shoe with a bit more cushioning if you're used to this level of cushioning. And if someone down below could let me know, do you use Altra Ego, the Escalante model? Do you use that in cold weather? And is the cushioning as supple as it is in warm weather? Let us know down below. But Altra, if you're watching, maybe do a collab with Nike Air Zoom cushioning. and we could have a shoe that could go hardcore in the cold weather climate as well. That's just my comments and criticisms. Let us know down below. But yeah, that's Altra there, my favourite shoe brand.
Carbs, carb the fuck up, motherfuckers. Carb the fuck up. Corn, rice, potatoes, yams, bananas, mangoes, dates, plantains, melons, blueberries, blackberries, mulberries. Get them motherfucking carbohydrates in. Go vegan, motherfuckers. Carb the fuck up, the fuck up, the fuck up, the fuck up.